if you're in a job, that's high stress all the time, all right, and you're constantly in that kind of fight or flight state, day to day, all right, there is going to be a knock-on effect and a consequence when it comes to your gut health, all right, that's going to be inevitable. Now, possible conditions that can arise from that, which isn't so commonly known and spoken about, is small intestinal fungal overgrowth. So like small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, you have in the small intestine an overgrowth of fungi. The main culprit, Candida. Okay, so to get that under control, what do you need to do as a certain strategy? All right, so what you need to do is use antifungal. Okay, it's obvious, it's clear. Wait, but here's the rub. Candida is very smart. So what Candida will do, it will basically shield itself, using what's called a biofilm to protect itself, one, from your stomach acid, because stomach acid is very important, not only to break apart and pull apart your proteins and so you can basically digest those, but also, to keep, overgrowth of pathogens in check. Because an environment, a gut environment that has the right acidity, that's made up of like digestive enzymes, that really is a harsh environment, for like microbes to overpopulate and grow. Okay, so what the biofilm will do, it will use that as a shield to protect itself from your stomach acid. It will use that as a shield to protect yourself from your immune system attacks, all right? And it will use that as well to protect itself from the antifungals that you will use. So you may find, that you may have used an antifungal before, all right, but it hasn't been quite effective. The reason why is because the antifungal hasn't been able to penetrate that biofilm, to get in there and actually kill the Candida cells themselves, all right? So what do you need to do? First step is to use a herb called pau d'arco. So pau d'arco, what that will do, that would actually help to loosen and weaken the biofilm, that protective shield. It kind of loosens like the glue, that's basically holding that biofilm together, making it weaker. All right, so when that biofilm's weaker, then you can go in with an antifungal, because then it'll be able to get inside and kill the Candida cells. And basically a good one to use is caprylic acid. All right, so caprylic acid, that will definitely do the job. It will go in there, and what that will do, that will basically punch holes in the membrane of the Candida cells, because now it can get access into through the biofilm, get to the Candida, punch holes in the membranes and basically kill the Candida. And then you're going to find it's going to be a much more effective approach, to help you basically manage and rid yourself of that Candida. All right, so I hope that helps. Obviously, always make sure you speak with your doctor beforehand about making any changes and use any sort of supplements if you like taking any medication, if you want to change your lifestyle, if you want to change your diet.